Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. It is time to craft the one and only all-powerful, almighty, indestructible, unstoppable, the king of Monster Legends, Lord Hayman, everybody. Huge shout out to SP for giving me everything I need to make this video. They made this possible by releasing this monster. The community has talked about this monster for a long time and they made him come true. Look at that, he is so powerful that SP had to lock his slots. He only has one slot currently unlocked, so I'm going to have to pay the gems for that. No, but again, SP provided everything I need to make this video to do this monster review, this exclusive level 150 on the all-powerful Lord Hayman. Let's hatch him. Look at that. Look at who he's holding. He killed Lord Pumpseed. That is how powerful he is. Take that, dummies. After Hayman saved Halloween in Monsterlegends, Lord Pumpseed gave him a unique golden pumpkin. Hayman thought of it as a trophy, but soon he noticed that it made him stronger every day. A year after receiving the pumpkin on the night of Halloween, his evolution reached a breaking point and he transformed into Lord Hayman. Look at his ultimate attack. Oh my gosh, SP is great. The best legendary. Hands down. This is facts. If you look at his stats, Hayman has the best stats we've ever seen in a legendary monster. Removes positive effects from all enemies. First, not like those lame monsters that attack and then remove positive effects. What's the point? Now, Hayman does it right. Hayman will remove positive effects from all the enemies first, and then he disables their traits, and then he applies fear, and then he applies the 3-turn death countdown. And of course, fear is that control effect where the monster loses their turn, and then they have a 50% chance to lose their turn on the following turn as well. And of course, it wouldn't be Hayman without immunity to daze, one of the most powerful traits in the game. You are immune to daze, guys. Daze reduces your accuracy, so to have an immunity to that, that is so good. Daze also reduces your damage output by 25%, and you don't want Hayman with his only being able to deal 3/4 of his normal damage. You want him at his full capacity. So he has the almighty immune to daze. He has Gravedigger. Yeah, this monster doesn't have just a casual possession immunity. No, he has Gravedigger. So he's immune to possession, corruption, and nightmares as well. And of course, he has the umbrella trait Harden. All status effects have a 20% less accuracy against this monster. Nice, so you can't reduce his accuracy by 25% with daze, and also 20% of the time, negative effects will miss against this monster. And look at this. At the start of the battle, he will apply a random torture effect to all the enemy monsters. As we know, tortures are just so powerful, they eat up at the opponent's life. Man, torture is so darn powerful. And take a look at that, he doesn't stop there. He will also cast random debuff to all enemies at the start of the battle. So not only is it a random torture, it's also a random debuff. I believe this is the only monster to do both of these in one go. So as far as the trait goes, he is a very, very powerful monster. Alright, let's take a look at his stats and compare him to the other monsters in the game. As you can see, the Excel sheet doesn't lie. He's the best monster all around, life, power, speed. He's just the best overall. Okay, so with that said, let's talk about this monster's skills. The first skill we have is On the Cob, which deals low physical damage to one enemy, 13 stamina, good old lucky 13, and a 0 cooldown, which means you can use this skill as many times as you want. It's physical based, guys, so you don't need to worry about elemental disadvantages. Gotta love Hayman, always thinking about it, using physical attacks. Lord of Lords applies possession and nightmares to one enemy. So 1 turn possession, 4 turn nightmares. 30 stamina, 0 cooldown. It does not deal any damage, which is incredibly strategic, so Lord Hayman can possess without triggering any enemy relics or talents. That is so smart of Hayman to have a skill that doesn't deal damage. We have Against the Grain, which deals moderate dark damage to all enemies and applies nightmares to all enemies. Requires cooldown, so this will give nightmares to all the enemy monsters on a 26 stamina 1 turn cooldown. So, you know, if you gotta take on like the King Autumn, who's a Megaton monster, you do want a dark based AoE skill, so that makes total sense. Let's see. Ooh, a fire based attack, Little Dryhard. Deals moderate fire damage to all enemies and applies ignite to all enemies. Good old damage against those nature monsters, and also applies a good dot. We have All Hail Hayman. Applies Mega Possession, that is a 2-turn possession and nightmares to all enemies. Once again, dealing no damage, so you don't gotta worry about triggering relics or talents against you. And yeah, the enemies are basically on your side for 2 turns. It's basically a 6v3 battle. Alright, Hayman Ghost Carnival. Removes positive effects from one enemy first, I gotta emphasize that, first, and then it applies possession to one enemy, and then you apply possession to all enemies, and then you apply random torture to all enemies. So this is a skill that can target especially those pesky dodge area monsters. Like say it's a Uriel and a Serpentex and someone else, hey, doesn't matter. Remove positive effects from the enemy Uriel, possess him, then possess the team, then apply dots to the team. Obviously, the dots won't work against the dodge area monster, but phenomenal skill. What else do we have? Don't Fear the Reaper. Removes positive effects from one enemy twice. So if a monster has positive effect protection, you cleanse that away. If the monster is using Face Shield, you cleanse that away. You apply a random torch to an enemy, and you give yourself one whole extra turn. How insane is this? 2 turn cooldown, which means you can use it every other turn. 32 stamina. So remove, random dot, get another turn, go into that mega possession, go into that single possession, AoE possession. Oh my gosh. And once again, purposely dealing no damage because he doesn't want to kill the enemy monsters with his own skills. No. He wants to torture them. He wants to give them damage over time and possess them so that they hurt themselves and their team. Ho, Lord Hayman, you are truly despicable and evil. Oh my goodness. Alright, Pump Seed itself applies a 3-turn death countdown to one enemy, applies Fear and Nightmare to all enemies. Once again, deals no damage, so you will possess everyone in the terms of Fear, and if you do that 3-turn death countdown, it's crazy because like you can win with the 3-turn death countdown because even if Fear doesn't reapply, you have Mega Possession working for you, and then you also have the dots, so even though they're going to die in 3 turns, you're still taking away so much HP thanks to the dots. Oh, Lord Hayman, you are truly evil. Scary Trick deals low dark damage to one enemy, applies Fear, a random negative status effects, and a 3-turn death count to an enemy, requires cooldown. Bad Dream House activates cooldowns on enemies and applies Ignite. Once again, dealing no damage, he can further deny you by activating your cooldowns. So he can apply Fear, he can activate your cooldowns, or he can possess you. Oh my goodness, this monster. Too much. God of Cobs applies possession and double damage. Look at that. Not only will he possess you, he makes you stronger. So he feels, or at least the enemy monster feels like, hey, thanks for this. But no. You're getting possessed, which means you're going to use that double damage to hurt your own team. Truly evil, Lord Hayman. Truly evil. Here we go again. Activates all cooldowns and removes positive effects from one enemy. Applies a random torture to enemies. More torturing, more CDA, more cleansing. Oh my goodness. Alright, I think it goes without saying that this is one of the best monsters we've ever seen. So obviously we have to run Don't Fear the Reaper, which obviously you should fear the Reaper because he's going to hurt you. So remove positive effects twice and do a random dot with an extra turn. We need to do the Mega Possession. Removes positive effects, applies possession to an enemy. We got to do this. We got to run the Mega Possession. Where is it? Mega Possession Nightmares. We need to run. Let's do the Fear 3-turn death countdown to one enemy. Ignite, CDA, Possession, activates all cooldown, random torture. Here we go. I would maybe do Here we go again. Let's see. I'm trying to find the right setup. So I can cleanse, I can possess and torture, plus possession to one, then to all. Mega Possession. I would have to cleanse before utilizing both. All hail Hayman. I mean, you gotta run that just for the name. Ignite to all enemies. Activates cooldown, removes positive effects from one enemy, applies random torture to all. Possibly possession, cooldowns. Bad. Like, realistically, like, this is me not playing around anymore. If you were to use this monster, you need to be strategic, and it'd be a lot more of the single target skills with the AoE effect than actually running the AoEs. But for the sake of fun and comedy, we will do like the 3-turn death countdown, Fear, random negative effect, 3-turn death countdown. Does he not have a let's see, random possession, random torture? Oh, I thought he had a 3-turn, let me see. I thought he also had a 3-turn death countdown to everyone. One enemy, damage, one enemy. Oh, that was just, thought he had an AoE version. Okay, well that makes our job easier. So we don't need that one. We'll do, they return to one enemy. Oh yeah, they are both to one enemy. Okay, cool. We'll do the dot skill then. Applies random torture to all enemies. Here we go again. Single CDA. You could run the AoE version too. Instead of the AoE, you could probably get rid of one of these. So it depends on how you, what teammates you run with Hayman. We gotta give him the stamina. Oh yeah, back to this. This monster can hold a staff relic, which means he never has to worry about stamina. Furthermore, This monster can give himself and his whole team maximum stamina increase thanks to Mr. Beast's banner. Wow. And he recovers his whole team's stamina as well with Mr. Beast's banner. Good. Good, Hayman. Good. Alright. This monster is so benevolent that, unlike the other monsters that typically run Holter's gun and like maybe get it to attack twice, this monster doesn't care about attacking. Again, this monster is going to possess, deny, activate cooldowns on the monsters, possess them. So, what he will do is revive any of his fallen comrades with Black Moon. If anyone dies, he will bring them back to life. Good Lord Hayman. Alright, so once again, he's so powerful that SP had to lock his rune setup. It is what it is. Alright, we're going to go ahead and give this monster... So, you want this monster to go second in the turn order. You want to trade disable first, if possible. Okay, so we're going to trade disable. We're gonna hold him back a little by giving him 1 level 9. If we give him 3 level 10s, he'll literally break the game. So we'll give him 2 10s and a 9. So 2 team speed, single speed. And you need to be able to trade disable the monster. So as much as I would love to do Ammonia, let me make sure I have enough level... I'm pretty sure I do have enough level 10 runes. But this is a good one where you can run Shadow. If you have her, anyone that can trade disable would be really good in this situation. I think I haven't ranked her up yet. She's to 144, yeah. Alright, so she's great because she can actually... She's great because she can actually trade disable. So let's run... this actually might be useful for you. Alright. Yeah, we're not even going to do Sigil like we normally do. And for you, let's give you this. Alright. So, let us battle. Let's see the power that is Lord Hayman. Now, once again, he's too powerful, he's too strong. I will be exiting out of the games because it wouldn't be fair for me to win with Lord Hayman when he's not even released to the general public. So, I will be exiting out of the games. Alright, let's do this. So, I will start things off, and we are going to do... let's see. We don't have a dodge area monster, so, you know what? I think we'll just jump into the turn transfer. So let's do this. Do I care that you have Megatons? Nah. Let's do the Light Hater. Alright, so first of all, I can remove his Megatons, which I will do, and give him a dot. Then we can get into this skill, which again applies possession to everyone. But those, see, like this monster has Bulwark, so the likelihood of possessing him is difficult. But thanks to Hayman Ghost Carnival, that increases the chance I actually immobilize him or possess him, and I'll give everyone more dots. Alright, and then this one also does dots. So, what do we do? Make a possession would be nice too, but I think we're okay with just a Hayman Ghost Carnival. And look at that, possession landed. Possession. What happened to my Hayman? Oh, look, he is back! Good old Lord Hayman, he came back from the dead. You can't take him down. So seriously, what happened though? What the heck? Okay. Let's trade disable over here. Oh, they have so many dots. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Boom. And let's turn transfer again. Alright. So, I wasn't finished. I was rudely interrupted. Mega possession! And look at that. All the dots, possessed, attacked himself, burned blood against himself. Oh, hey man, you are so evil, making the enemy attack themselves. Why would you do that? Oh my god, look at all those dots just obliterated the snowman. Oh, poor thing. Look at all those dots on that monster. And even if I recharge, look at this. I can activate cooldowns, do more dots, sunburn. Oof. Okay. Okay. We've had enough of him. Let's exit out of that and let's do another battle. Yeah, he is truly powerful. Uriel. Alright, Uriel. So here we do have 2 dodge area monsters. Let's see if we can't stump them. So the first thing we do is go ahead and trade disable. That takes care of one. Alright. Then we'll remove positive effects. We might as well do it on Uriel too. Alright, trade disable gone. We will go ahead and remove effects there. Sorry, we'll turn transfer. And this is a good one because I can go straight into the Mega Possess. Or before that, let me cleanse, give you a dots. Guess like no dots landed. Mega Possession. And successfully land. Again, they're basically under my control now. Yeah, if there was anyone I was worried, like a self-cleanse or something, I could do this, do dots to everyone. You know, let's just hit Amania. Actually, I don't even know what K9 does, so let's activate his cooldowns and give dots to everyone. Look at that, he just ended up recharging. Look at all those dots, took away like 75% of her HP. She gave me life, she got an extra turn, she died. Thank you for that. Let's get rid of my tortures. Bam. Uriel's gonna die with all those dots. Dead. Crushed. Destroyed. Dead again. Oh my gosh. Too powerful, everyone. Too powerful. Alright. Let's keep going with good old Lord Hayman. What do we have? Okay. Keep in mind, Cherub Cupid, one of the best monsters in the game. Uriel, one of the best monsters in the game. I have Death Countdown. I have Sunburn. You know what? Let's go easy on them. Let's just remove negative effects. No hard feelings. Just cleanse negative effects. Let's see what I can do. So, Don't Fear the Reaper removes positive effects from the Snowman. Alright. Hayman Ghost Carnival, which would again do the possession. This is the Mega Possession. And this is the CDA. Two monsters are currently immune to CDA, so that wouldn't be smart to do. Let's go ahead and do the Hayman Ghost Carnival. Boom. And it's a miss. Oh no, that's rare. Alright, it happens every now and again. That's fine. Let's get rid of the tortures. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and what should I do? I'm going to go ahead and trade disable. Success. Let's attack over here. Move positive effects and you would die. Comes back to life. Alright, dead again. Trade disable here. Again, if you have an ally that can trade disable, it just makes the job easier. Because then you can just go and... Oh, hail Lord Hayman. Thank you for that Mega Possession. You are under my control for 2 turns. I died, but hey, that's okay because you never really die with Lord Hayman. He just keeps on coming back. Alright, we are just going to go ahead and cycle into skills. Boom, boom. That's just to give you more dots. Oh, ran out of stamina. See? If it was Hayman, he wouldn't run out of stamina. He has a staff which can recover his stamina for him. Look at that. Too afraid to attack Hayman. Now he thinks he killed Hayman, but I just let him think he's won. So on to the next battle we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's see who we're taking on this time around. Ooh, Teddy Bomb. Raris. Alright. So, I am going to go super easy on them. I'm poisoned. But yeah, let's just cleanse here. I want to make sure I can give you dots. Let's trade disable here. I want to make sure I can possess. Let's turn transfer here. Let's remove positive effects over here. Alright, Hayman Ghost Carnival. Let's even slow this down. Target Uriel. And possession lands. Possession is blocked by one monster. Possession lands on Teddy Bomb. Okay, I couldn't activate his cooldowns. Or sorry, I couldn't possess him, but I could activate Raris's cooldowns. Here we go again. And CDA and gave dots. There we go. Let's see. Catholicon. Thank you, Uriel. See, took over him. Look at that. Teddy Bomb attacking Uriel. Ooh. Look at that. Also losing like 75% of his HP. That is not good for him. I will just go ahead and max life increase. I mean, here's the easy. Just go after Uriel. He'll res. I can kill him again. Then I can... Nope, he's already dead. I can turn transfer after I cycle a bit. Boom. Boom. Cycle. Alright, immune to possession on that monster, but don't fear the Reaper. And just like that, dots, and then all hail Hayman. And just like that, Mega Possessed again. So he spent turn 1 being possessed. Turn 2, now he's Mega Possessed. And look at all these dots. Oh my goodness. And remember, they start off with a random negative effect. I can do this skill, they get more dots. Again, they're dealing no damage, so I don't gotta worry about activating relics, talents, everything. Oh, he is so good. Guys, Lord Hayman has come into the game and he's going to break the game. I would not be surprised if this game does not make it past October 31st. I think Lord Hayman is here to end the game. Alright everyone, this is Armor Gaming. This has been an exclusive first look at Lord Hayman. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about him in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.